Hello, folks. You have now been pulled into the black dimension. And this is your host, The Roger Report. Today, I want to talk a little bit about a great movie called Death on the Nile. Death on the Nile was a surprisingly, it was, it was a, it was a surprisingly good movie. Okay, it was surprisingly good. I didn't really expect much from it. I had a little bit of hope because it was starring Gal Gadot, who, of course, plays Wonder Woman. So I know she's at a time in her life where she doesn't really need to be doing bad movies. um, but I didn't really have much hope that the movie would be that good at all. Okay. But now, if you are following well, if you, just so those who are new to the channel, we do have a rating system when it comes to movies. We rate movies either by, meaning our suggestion is go ahead, go to the theater, and rush to see this movie because it is worth it. Okay, we have a bootleg, which is it's a good movie, but you can get to it at your own time. Okay, you can wait to see it in the theater. You can wait to see it on streaming platforms, or it's just not it's not important that you rush to it. And then we have the bomb, the movie that we honestly believe your life would be much better off without this movie being a part of your life. And Death on the Nile, who honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I somewhat expected it to be a bomb. I really did somewhat expect it to be a bomb, but I actually have to rate this movie a buy. Death on the Nile was actually pretty good. Okay, it was a murder mystery movie, and the murder it was about the murder of Gal Gadot. Okay, which I didn't really see coming. Her being the star that she was, I didn't think she was going to be the person that that the that was killed in the movie. Okay, she played a character called Lynette Ridgway, and she had a great role. She was a very wealthy woman of her day. This movie was set in the past, of course. She was a very wealthy woman of her day, and she married a man, Simon Doyle, which was played by Army Hammer, which did also a great job. Now, Army Hammer, well, the character he played, Simon Doyle, it was a little bit of a thing because Emma Mackey played a character called Jacqueline, and Jacqueline actually was friends with with Lynette, which was played by Gal Gadot, and she actually introduced her fiance. Okay, she introduced her fiance to to the character played by Army Hammer, which was Simon Doyle. She introduced these two people, but when she introduced them, it was her fiance, and she was introducing them to the Lynette. And now, what happened is, you know, fast forward, Lynette ends up getting married to Simon, even though her friend introduced the two. Her friend Jacqueline introduced them, but Lynette ends up getting married to Simon. Now, so there's a little bit of something going on with that in itself. Now, Jacqueline will follow the couple Lynette and Simon around from one place to the other. Now, these are people that are very rich, okay, or wealthy people. They globe trotting and things like that. And this Jacqueline character just keeps showing up to anywhere Lynette and Simon goes. Now, Kenneth Branagh, he plays a detective named Hercule Poirot, if I'm pronouncing, I'm butchering the name, but he plays a detective who happens to also uh, be on this particular trip. And because he happened to be on the trip and something happened to happen, he kind of sprung aboard. And well, actually, he was visiting a friend, and then when a one particular trip, because there's different trips that was going on in this particular film, the character Lynette asked him to kind of just be on the lookout for her, because she was a rich woman, so she really didn't trust everyone, and she really didn't feel all that comfortable with the people, even though these were some of her closest friends per se. So when you hear the way she would describe it, you never know who would kill her. but she ended up getting killed. And the movie does takes you on a good ride of trying to figure out who killed Lynette and exactly why she got killed. But the movie was very entertaining. Okay. Um, and for a person who loves action movie, this movie didn't have that much action in it, but I did like the way the movie told the story. The story is great in this particular movie, and it is actually fun to go through this movie trying to figure out who actually killed Lynette before the movie revealed who actually did it. So it was a very good ride, very good film, surprisingly good. And my recommendation is get out there and see this film right away. Okay, see this film right away. You definitely it's definitely gonna be worth your time. So I have to rate this one a buy, and I was happy it was a buy because I saw it just to because I saw it not with the best notion in mind that I was gonna really be entertained, but it really was. So it's definitely a buy. Go out and see it right away. You will enjoy yourself. So that's what my take is on this particular movie. So everyone out there, y'all have a great day, and you have now been pulled in the black dimension. Good luck finding your way out.